Men who go by the name Dorcas Adeoye. How are you all doing? Happy weekend. It's a beautiful Saturday today. I am in the shop. Walk in and patronize me. This particular show is for the husband of Omije Ojumi. I want to do a little bit of analysis on the interview that he had with Yekudi yesterday. To start with, I want to thank you for granting an interview on Yekudi's platform because, a whole lot of people are confused. They want to know what actually happened between you and your ex. May her soul rest in peace, Madam Omije Ojumi. Or should I call her Evangelist Omije Ojumi? Thank you for giving us, some hints, the clear picture or your own side of the story. May God bless you. Unfortunately, this is going to be an issue that will be very, very difficult to judge. Why? Because the other party is no longer alive, okay? The other party is dead now. And it is your own words against hers. Unfortunately, she cannot tell us her own side of the story. And I doubt it very much. That a family member, although I would really love somebody to come out and defend her, okay? I am sure there is somebody that she's close to. I am sure there is somebody that knows her story that can defend her. If there is, as far as I am concerned, I believe somebody should come out and defend herself based on what you said on Yekudi's platform yesterday. Madam or Evangelist Omije Ojumi, Ejadisita. Because the image, the legacy, has been totally and completely destroyed all over social media. It is also not very good on the children. Tayo. I want to, before I go into this analysis, I want to advise women, okay? Quick one, women. Women, I'm begging you in the name of God, okay? Stop restricting your children from having access to their father. Stop it. And if you must, for reason best known to you, I don't know what reason, or the reasons that you would have that you would want to prevent your the father of your children from having access to them. Yes, if the relationship doesn't work, it's not all the time the relationship might work. If it doesn't work, you can co-parent peacefully, okay? You co-parent peacefully. You just sit down for the sake of your children, all right? And, for their future, you sit down together and work out a timetable that will be very good for both of you. Where you'd be able to co-parent and co-parent perfectly well without, bringing the children into your dispute, without, allowing your problem as husband and wife to affect your children. Please work on that. For those of you that do not want to co-parent because, oh yes, olori buruku ọkùnrin ni, alaye bàjẹ́ ni, mo wish pe kini kan, igba kan awo kan, whatever, for whatever reason. Just like the one of this Madam Omije Ojumi to share letter and written go on social media. There are other things that you can do. Madam Omije Ojumi made a very big mistake, okay? And one of it is this. As soon as Toti Mokbe wa on sick bed, obviously, my situation in Koto Shele Larin Atokwe, we cannot see. I'm only going to talk, okay, maybe after this little chat. I'm going to bring out some points from what the husband said yesterday. What she should have done, and this is to the rest of you, okay, that might end up in that situation. Because she was a musician, okay, a gospel artist, and she knew the situation that is on ground. As soon as Tare Otiyanye, she could have made a video, okay? You make a video, a professional video, explaining possibly your own side of the story to your children. Because I am not sure if she has actually shared what happened between herself and her husband with her children. And you keep a copy of that video. You keep it with your lawyer. Keep it with your children as well. Tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti wà ní of, age tí wọ́n lè handle such video. Eléyìí tó bá ti pé 18 nínú wọn, fún ní copy. If they are not up to that age and you feel like, okay, yes, you don't want to get them involved, give it to your lawyer. Báwo ni kò bá ṣe dùn tó bá jẹ́ pé Madam Omije Ojumi ó ti rọra ṣe fídíò, okay, ó ti gbé fún lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin ọkọ mi àti èmi lélẹ́yìí o, pra. I know, nobody will even think about that. But, with everything that happened between these two, mo kàn fún yín ní idea àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ lè ṣe. Record video sílẹ̀, gbé fún lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀. Because Madam Omije Ojumi ti wà ní ẹsẹ̀ kan ayé ẹsẹ̀ kan ọ̀run, she should have done that. Gbé fún lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀. So that when, the husband is having this kind of interview, such video will then come out to our cyberspace, or, to, other bloggers, big, news or, broadcasting channel, whatever. Then that video can, be published on such platforms. Now that we don't have that, I don't know. I mean, because who do we want to go and ask now? Who do we want to call that? Your husband said this, your husband said that. Is this true? Is this not true? Friends cannot tell us the actual fact. Family members cannot even tell us the actual fact. So it is just a sad situation, but it is well. Now, sir, Mr. Rotimi Adeoye, sir. Like I said, thank you for your interview. God bless you. We love it. I have issues with some things that you did, and I'm going to give you credit for a whole lot of things that you said. I am basing it based on what you said. So allegedly, what you said, okay? I am not going to say what you are saying is the truth, because the other party that can tell me the truth is no longer here. So allegedly, based on what you said, I am going to pinpoint some mistakes that you made, some things that you did that you shouldn't have done with that interview. And Kinto want to interview yellow. Any family members, a bossy. Any family members, to go interview Mr. Rotimi Adeoye. Ma shebi ya, kole dabi ya laye. Nobody can take up that responsibility of a mother. Nobody. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you love the person, no matter how much the person is so wonderful to you, nobody can ever be a mother. Most especially when you have your own children, you have your own responsibility. Now, family members, I will advise you to think about this and think about it properly. Mr. Rotimi Adeoye is 100% ready to take responsibility for his children. And before you start dropping your comments, and your only comment is son, I want you to watch this video from beginning till the end. Comment because I know some of you will come on the platform and drop your many different kinds of comments. To any commentators, like when I dropped the other video the other day, somebody came there and said, oh, I don't like this. You said and they said the father is dead. When you watched the interview yesterday, they did not confirm that. I don't talk based on Europe. Anything you see me dropping is because I have the information for what I am dropping on the platform. What did I say inside my first video? Interview to Jadilano. Sometimes Emma Faraburuku Bale before Keto Shikini, before Keto Soro. Now, family members, Egbi Agake Joko. Ejekajo ro ejekajo perfectly well. Èyí tó bá jọmọ kékeré nínú yín jókòó, àgbàlagbà nínú yín, èyí tó bá jẹ́ family member tó jẹ́ pé òun ni olórí ilé yín, ẹ jókòó. It is so obvious that that is a dysfunctional family, and you gave that woman the most useless burial ever. That wasn't befitting. Mo máa ṣe bí ìyá kò lè dàbí ìyá, mo dẹ̀ máa ṣe bí bàbá kò lè dàbí bàbá. I want you all to sit down and think about this critically. Now, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń prevent àwọn ọmọ yín from having access to their father. Can you see now? Madam Omije Ojumi kò jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kan ní access sí bàbá wọn for so many years. Mi ò mọ̀ bóyá 12, 13, 14, 15 years. Access don't deny. You and I don't know the reason why she was denying that access. Why? Because she is not here to tell us why. Now, ẹni tó wá ń prevent àwọn ọmọ yẹn from tó happen láti jẹ́ bàbá wọn, mo láǹfààní láti sọ fún yín pé òun ló máa ṣe kíni, òun ló máa end up pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ yẹn at the end of the day. So what was now to the point of her preventing him from having access to those children? Isn't it so sad? Family members, yes, tí nǹkan bá kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀, ó tọrọ ni mo ń sọ fún yín right now. So some of you will be upset with this video, but ó tọrọ kò ní ní ká má sùn. Tí nǹkan bá kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀, this one will make promises, that one will make promises, I will do this, I will do that, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, tó bá yá, ẹrù yẹn ó máa ṣe kíni, ó máa wúwo fún yín láti gbé. I think I heard from that interview that somebody said they want to take the children away. I would advise you not to try that nonsense, because you can be labeled as a kidnapper. Those are not your children. As far as the law is concerned, okay, with DNA tests, to prove that Mr. Rotimi Adeoye is the father of those children, ó ní agbára lórí wọn monokaya. Until, of course, bóyá tí wọ́n bá tó bóyá 18, 20 adults, and they want to, start making decisions for themselves. But I must say that, family members, are you going to be the one paying for their school fees up to university level? Are you going to be the one paying for their upkeep? Owó oúnjẹ, wọ́n á jẹ, wọ́n á mu. Ṣẹ́yìn lẹ fẹ́ gbé, ṣé ẹ lè gbé. Ẹ máa make a promise pé ẹ lè gbé, but after ìwà ó máa sun yín. Kó tiẹ̀ tó dé parábìnrin náà kú gan. From the interview tí mo gbọ́ lánàá allegedly, òun ni ó pé ṣe làwọn ọmọ ń dúró síwájú gate. Family members, are you going to be the one that will pay their rent? Can you do it? Can you actually carry the load on your head and carry it successfully? Mo láǹfààní láti sọ fún yín pé ẹ lè ṣe. You can make promises, but you will not be able to do it. So at the end of the day, ọlọ́mọ náà ló máa ṣe kíni, òun náà ló máa gba ọmọ ẹ̀. Now, in this case, the man is not even denying that okay pé ọmọ mi kọ́ mi ò wá interested o, ìyá yín ṣe this, mi ò fẹ́ take part o. He is ready to. He is not asking anybody. Ó tún sọ fún yín pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má fa àwọn ọmọ òun tọrọ owó lórí social media. Òun wà capable láti look after àwọn ọmọ òun. You see why dispute needs to be sorted out between husband and wife, because of the children that are involved. Kó tó di pé kíni, kó tó di pé ikú máa mú kankan nínú àwọn méjì lọ. Now the children will never ever find out the truth. I don't know if those children have been brainwashed. I cannot comment on that because I don't know. I don't know if their mother has brainwashed them. I don't know what she has told them. I just want to talk based on what the man said yesterday. And if there are people that can defend the woman, please come out. Because pẹ̀lú nǹkan legacy burúkú tẹ́ fẹ́ fi sílẹ̀ fún arábìnrin yìí, ó wà disgusting. First of all, ẹ fún ní befitting burial. Ẹ̀yin shameless family tẹ́ wà well organized. Ẹ fún ní befitting burial. Ọjọ́ tẹ́ fẹ́ sin, òun lẹ ṣe kíni, òun lẹ gbé òṣì ẹ̀sìn ìranù rádaràdà síta tí gbogbo social media tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní go gaga. Secondly, there is obviously nobody tó lè ṣe kíni, tó lè organize nǹkan properly for that woman in that family. If there is, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní burial ground yẹn kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀. Shame on you all that allowed her hand láti end up like this. Now, I will advise you. Mi ò mọ̀, ṣé Lanre náà pè kan tán lóhun náà ó ń ṣe bí Omije Ojumi, kò fẹ́ kán bọ́mọ sọ̀rọ̀, kò fẹ́ kán ṣe gbá. I will advise you to allow that man have access. Of course, it's not something that is going to happen straight away. It's not going to happen immediately. You would allow the children to heal, because those children, I pity them. Oh my God, poor kids. But do not continue to deny access. Allow there to be peace between father and children, and let him take responsibility, since he is willing to, and he has never denied wanting to take responsibility for his children. Nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ ní kí bàbá má gbọ́, bàbá náà ló máa pàpà yanjú ẹ̀. Because the correction, the background was wrong from the beginning. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká kú fọ́tayọ̀. Wọn ò ní sọ story orí burúkú, story òṣì tó ò ní lè defend because you are gone. Wọn ò ní sọ fún ẹ nínú ayé. Gbogbo ìwọ tó ń wò mí. Ọkùnrin àtobìnrin, learn a lesson from the story of Mr. Rotimi Adeoye and Madam Omije Ojumi. Learn a very big lesson from that. Ẹ̀yin gospel artist tó jẹ́ pé ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ àwòkọ́ṣe. I can't believe she left this world without sorting all of that out before going. It's bad. Kí ni Bíbélì sọ fún wa? Ó là máa ṣẹra wa, ó ní ká dáríjì ra wa. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ń sìn, ó gbé lọ sọ́run ni. Ah, God, this is so terrible. If tó bá pé nǹkan tá à ń gbọ́, mi ò mọ̀, mi ò kú rí, mi ò dẹ̀ lè kú nísìn, mo sì máa pẹ́ nínú ayé. Ipò lọ máa ń bíyàn tó bá dókè mẹ́yẹn pé báwo ló ṣe lo ilé ayé. Do you know that pé God might never, Ọlọ́run ò lè forgive, kò yẹ kó gbé grudges yẹn, kò yẹ kó gbé lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. This issue should have been sorted. Family members, one more time, do not deny access to that man. Except, of course, you can give us a tangible reason or reasons why you believe that he should not have access to his children. If he knows what to do, okay? If he knows what to do, he will have full access to those kids. Nobody has the right to deny a father access to his children. Not, of course, tí ilé ẹjọ́ ò bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. The reason why this access is being denied, I don't know. Ẹni tó lè sọ fún wa kò sí mọ́. So family member, don't continue in that line. Allow this thing to end. Let it end now. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ìsinmi kó wà. It is not about standing in no burial ground. Kema pariwo, "Hey, daddy love you, daddy love you." Make peace between father and the children. Ṣé ìgbà tó bá sanwó university ṣe ṣé wàá gbé ẹ lè gbé. Irọ́ lẹ̀ ń pa. Family member tó jẹ́ pé àwọn family members tó jẹ́ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà yẹn níbi tẹ́ ẹ burú dé. Níbi tẹ́ family members mi tẹ́ burú dé. Àwọn ogun arábìnrin yẹn ni mí nínú yín lẹ máa go after nsìn. Eléyìí tó yẹ kó fi, eléyìí tó bá fi sílẹ̀ tó yẹ kó belong sáwọn ọmọ. Ìmí nínú yín nǹkan tẹ́ máa lé nìyẹn o. At the end of the day, wọ́n jẹ́ kó yé wa pé ẹ ti ẹ ní good relationship gan before that woman passed away. So in that case, allow that man to have full access to his children. And if any of you is preventing him, children, they're still young. Early amend things right now. Don't allow it to continue. Oh, Mama She, Maduro ton, Eminikini, and you they said you want to take the children abroad. I feel sorry for you. Ojema try wiri. Ojema komolo mosa. Kuma wari wala. Now, sir, let's analyze some of the issues that I have with you from the interview of yesterday. From that interview, the way you came out, you sound like a very responsible man, a caring father, a caring husband. But I have a whole lot of issues with some things. The timing of the interview is wrong. Because they buried this woman, it is not up to 3 days yet. It in she interview, it in sorrow, oh she no, oh nyali, oh she this, oh she that. Like, if you respect your children, I know, from all what you said, you are probably very, very hurt, okay? Because of the way you said you were treated allegedly. Unfortunately, she is no more to defend herself. So I cannot even say that what you told us is the truth or not, because I don't know. Do you understand? But from Bobo Nkote so sile allegedly against herself, that wasn't the right time for you to say it, sir. Mr. Rotimi, wrong timing. You could have allowed. I know, when somebody is so hurt, you want to speak, you want to share your own side of the story and all of that. You want to quickly talk about it as they hurt. But to buy somebody to are alive for me, you will be justified. But because of Chiku, bury any. For the love that you've shared before, and because of your children, bahalao, boyabi, maybe after a month, then you can grant such interview. Or better still, even 1 month is too early, to be honest. Can be 3 months, 4 months down the line, then you come out and you grant interview just to clear yourself like you did, and obviously to give your children the picture of what has been happening, because you've never had the chance to even explain to your children in Koto Shele. So I understand the way you are coming from. I understand your pain, your feelings and everything, but you could have allowed some time. Now, interview why? Why did you do that? It was as if you wanted to fight your children. Let me play it for you. At 1 hour, 12 minutes of that interview, you spoke about how your ex-wife, Omije Ojumi, left your daughter with you at the age of 3 months. And you had to look after that girl all by yourself while she traveled to Nigeria, obviously to go and renew her passport because she didn't want it to expire. And you do this and do that. You sound like a good man, okay? You sound like a responsible man there. And that was good. Although it is your responsibility anyway, okay? Because that is your child. So anything they bashi for me as a father or as a mother, the only thing we can just say is that, okay, for a man to be responsible and to obviously take responsibility like that, yes, he's responsible. So at the age of 3 months, you did all of that, which is good. Thank you for sharing that with us. Ní 1 hour 20 minutes 55 seconds. Ẹ jẹ́ kó yé wa pé ìgbà tí ìyàwó yín tó lọ bí ọmọ yín sàn ní America, you wanted her to stay with your auntie. and she refused to stay with your auntie. Instead, olodrosi odore. Okay. Sometimes it's not everybody that feels comfortable. Láti dúró sọ́dọ̀ relatives. Ẹlòmíì fẹ́ wà just for her own comfort. Okay, and her own peace of mind. I don't know the relationship that is between that your auntie and herself. Tó fi reject láti ṣe kíni láti dúró sọ́dọ̀ auntie yẹn ní America. Now, you now said that she asked you to send money for her upkeep, feeding of the children. Feeding for herself, and all of that. You said you rejected. Why? Because she refused to stay with your auntie. Ìyẹn ló wá jẹ́ kí n wò pé ó ti yé mi. Don't you think that might be the reason why she didn't allow you access to those kids in the first place? Because you refused to send her fund. Don't you think that might be some of the things that is hurting her as your wife? Pé ìgbà tí mo lóyún torí mi ò dúró sọ́dọ̀ sister owó jíjẹ owó múmu ní ọ̀dọ̀ ẹni tí mo wà 1p arákùnrin yóò fi ránṣẹ́ sí mi. Mo mú àwọn point síta nínú some of the things tẹ́ sọ. You said nínú interview yẹn pé tí ẹni yẹn ò bá lè gba àlejò ó yẹ kó ti sọ fún ìyàwó yín pé kó má wá, that you will not send money. I'm going to play that part for you. I didn't want Yeye Kudi, please permit me to use this your interview, please ma. Mo kò fẹ́ mú àwọn point out tó lè jẹ́ possible reasons why the couples had issues. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n play ibẹ̀ yẹn.
Lẹ́yìn owó tó ti gbà láti Nàìjíríà. Ìgbà tó wá dé ọ̀dọ̀ rẹ̀ ní Amẹ́ríkà. Tó ti gbọ́ ẹ̀rọ bá pè é pé ó ti wà l'Amẹ́ríkà láti tó ẹ̀. Ìbò tẹ̀ sẹ́ńdì owó kó mọ fẹ́ ra jẹ sí ilé tí òun dé sí mo ní àhà. Ìbúná kì í ṣe yẹn. Mo ní kan dé sọ́dọ̀ àti mi ọ̀nà ọ̀dẹ síbẹ̀. Kí wọ́n máa sẹ́ńdì owó sí ọ ní ọ̀dọ̀ rẹ̀ tó dé sí. Tẹ́ni ọba lè gbàlejò yẹ kó ti sọ fún ọ pé ọmọ wà. I won't do that. So ìgbà tó wá bímọ ìbínú pé mo ní mi ní sẹ́ǹdì owó ẹ̀rọ ọmọ kankan ẹ̀ kò fi sọ́ọ̀nì mú mi sí orí passport ọmọ ẹ̀.
Now you said it. You can hear it from the interview. Because you said you will not send owó oúnjẹ and owó nǹkan ọmọ. Arábìnrin yìí wá forúkọ yín sí passport. Don't you think that's some of the things that is hurting her? Don't you think that is some of the grudges that she has against you as a husband? Maybe she doesn't want to stay with your sister or your auntie rather. She wants to stay where she will feel comfortable. Her friend's house. Kí ló dé tẹ́ ṣe ṣe kíni, kí ló dé tẹ́ fi wá sọ pé toró dúró sọ́dọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́. Ẹ̀yin ò wá ṣe responsibility yín as ọkọ, as bàbá ọmọ tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe fún at that vulnerable moment because she was pregnant. She was expecting. She needed to buy children's the baby's item, but you were not there. Point number one. More point is it because you know she's not here to tell us what happened. So I am trying to bring out points from our uncle Sofunwa to legit possible reasons why she decided that no, you are not going to have access to my children. Why? You did not give me money when I needed it, when I was pregnant. You didn't buy this, you didn't buy that. Also, because of that, only take responsibility. Point number one. At 1 hour 28 minutes 30 seconds, you spoke about the mother of your children. You didn't need that in an interview. And for the sake of your children, you shouldn't have included that in an interview. You could have just said, because tí ó tún ṣe ṣùgbọ́n torí pé ó ti kú, number one, and because of image àwọn ọmọ mi mo máa fẹ́ lè bò láṣìírí. Ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ìtẹ́sọ̀ yìí. No. It's wrong. Did you cut her? Party, But respect okutu and respect your children also by excluding this part. You didn't have to say it out. This can be used against your children. Remember, you have not had proper relationship with these kids in question. To say something like this about their mother in the general public, wrong. Fún àwọn ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé they are already angry with you. You should have excluded this part. I understand the fact that you wanted to clear yourself. Unfortunately, it is allegedly what you are saying that we don't know her own part. So, for arábìnrin tó jẹ́ pé ìyàwó yín tẹ́ ti share what they call love rí nígbà kan rí, ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ faṣọ àṣírí bò, kò yẹ kẹ́ ẹ bojú òkú jẹ́ like this. Bí ìgbà tẹ́ bojú òkú jẹ́ ni mo rí ní this part tí mo fẹ́ play. Let me play this.
Àlọ́ ibi tí mo jọ́ fún mi tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n padà lọ ìgbà tí wọ́n sọ fún mi pé Bunmi ṣe ìṣekúṣe pẹ̀lú bí nǹkan kan.
Wọ́n sọ fún yín pé ó ń ṣèṣekúṣe. Did you cut her? You see, in relationship, tẹ́ bá ti ń gbọ́ wọ́n sọ pé relationship yẹn ò lè last láyé. Ṣé ẹ actually catch arábìnrin yẹn ipò ń ṣèṣekúṣe? Or you are saying ó ń ṣèṣekúṣe because wọ́n sọ fún yín? Or do you have evidence for that? Have you ever caught her red-handed? Yes, mo mú ẹ lọ́wọ́ báyìí ó ń ṣèṣekúṣe. Or were you just accusing her wrongly? Tó wọ́n feel pé this pressure is too much. Kí ló dé? Ó kàn ṣáà accuse mi ni. Mo ń cheat this, mo ń cheat that. He doesn't want me to be independent. He doesn't want me to, run my own business, be a musician, blah, blah, blah. Are you sure? Do you have evidence, proof that she was cheating on you? Can you prove it? Ẹ jẹ́ ká continue, sir.
And ambush show me the ìkejì àbàgbọ́n. In fact, ẹ̀yin ilé Bunmi báyìí ló balẹ̀ sí. Fẹ́ni tẹ bá jí lọ ilé Bunmi láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù, tó wẹ̀rẹ̀ máa bá ń di ambush tó máa wá sílẹ̀kùn pété ló ń bọ̀.
Bí yìí àti ambush Ṣómídé wọ́n dárúkọ yín nínú fídíò yìí allegedly. Wọ́n ní ṣe ni pé nítorí pé ẹ fẹ́ máa gbókó sí nǹkan, ẹ fẹ́ máa gbé nǹkan sí nǹkan fún arábìnrin tó kú tí ò lè defend ara rẹ̀. Tẹ́ ń bókú jà, kò ń ṣẹ̀yìn bí ìyá àti ambush o. Wọ́n ní pé ẹ tún gbalé sẹ́yìn ilé wọn so that kẹ́ lè máa ráyè láti máa gbé nǹkan sí nǹkan arábìnrin tó kú yìí. Is it true? Can you defend this woman, please? Mr. B, Mr. Ambush, mi ò mọ àwọn tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Allegedly ni ọkọ ẹ̀ ló ń accuse yín wípé ẹ̀ ń báyàwó òun sùn. Can you debunk this for us? If you actually know that woman. Sir, nínú interview ẹ sọ fún wa wípé ẹ wà sure. Ẹ sọ fún wa pé lóòótọ́ ni pé ó ń gbẹ̀yìn ilé ẹ̀ because ẹ̀yin gan witness pé ó ń gbẹ̀yìn ilé ẹ̀. Ẹni wọ́n sọ pé ó lè possible kó jọ̀tá ló ń feed yín pẹ̀lú information. Ó lè jẹ́ àwọn tó fẹ́ ba relationship yẹn tí wọ́n fẹ́ rẹ́ yín méjì together ló ń feed yín with information. Because she was in Nigeria, you were in London. Did you see it? Did you see B living behind her house? Or based on what they told you? And I believe this part should have been excluded from this interview, sir. This part made me feel sick. Why? Because you didn't think about those children. Kò yẹ kẹ́ ẹ bá yé arábìnrin yẹn jó tó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pẹ̀lú ntẹ́ ń sọ yìí. Ẹ bá ti exclude this part. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o. Ṣómídé.
Gbogbo àwọn tí Bunmi fẹ́ ní ẹ̀. Àti mo ní wọ́n ambush ó ní òun fẹ́ ambush o, òun mọ̀ bá ń polówó ni wọ́n ẹni tó ń lọ́ọ̀dì nínú ilé ẹ̀ ló ń bọ̀ ẹ̀ polówó.
Ẹ wá sọ fún wa, ẹ jẹ́ kó yé wa pé when you asked her, you were accusing her and she was telling you that no, òun ò fẹ́ nìyẹn o, ó ń bọ̀ ń polówó ni o. ẹ̀yin wá sọ fún wa pé ẹni tó ń lọ́ọ̀dì nínú ilé ẹ̀ tó ń fi towel bòdì according to what you said in this interview, but you are not sure. You were not there. It is what you were told. You were told that she was doing this, but you don't know whether she was doing it or not. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ jọ́kọ ìyàwó, ẹ learn a big lesson from this. So maybe she was now feeling frustrated based on you accusing her all the time of things that she was not even doing. Ó dẹ̀ ti sú ló ṣe wò pé kí ló dé gan-an. Àwọn wo ló ń pòkọ ìbànújẹ́ fẹ́yìn ní táìmù yẹn? She find out the reason why they were telling you what they were telling you about your wife. Are we sure that this lady was cheating? Mind you, listen. Arábìnrin ti kọ́nsìn kò bímọ fún any other person no. Tó bá pọ́n cheating tó ń ṣe gbé ṣe ń sọ yẹn, ó yẹ kó ti lọ́mọ pẹ̀lú somebody else. Àwọn ọmọ méjì tó bí fún yín yẹn nìkan lọ́mọ tó bí. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just analyzing, because we have to analyze things critically. And as one of the head of analysts, lórí social media, we are not going to take it just like that because Okuli defend Dare any longer, sir.
For me, it's right time now. I need a divorce.
Just because they now told you, you now told her that you want a divorce. How do you expect her to be happy with that? She was trying to be somebody. She felt like, oh no, you didn't want her to be who she wants to be. All you kept doing is you kept accusing her all the time of things that we don't know whether she did it or not. We are going by Nkotenso, and she's not here to tell us whether she did it or not. And she felt, no, this is getting too much. Now, to now top it up on something to le jẹ́ pé possible pé kò jẹ́ pé ìyàwó yín ṣe, ẹ tún wá sọ fún pé I am going to divorce you. How do you expect that woman to be happy? Maybe that's why she took her children away from you. Pé no. This guy is terrible. Mo ń tiraka pé kó dára fún mi ni. Mi ò bẹ́ni kankan ṣe relationship, mi ò báyàn kankan sùn. Wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ mi ni. Instead tó yẹ kọ́kọ́ mi kó take side ọ̀dọ̀ mi, kó tẹ̀ believe mi, kó fún mi ní benefit of doubt. Ó wá believe àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa mi fún. Àwọn ọmọ yìí mi ò ní jẹ́ kó ní nǹkan kan ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ tún rí another picture? Àwọn nǹkan, I mean, because táwa bá ń wo show, a máa ń wò pẹ̀lú ọpọlọ ni o.
Gbé London, mo wà pẹ̀lú ọmọ bíi. Ìwọ́n ṣe ṣìnà níbẹ̀ yẹn. Ọmọ tó Bísí Amẹ́ríkà kò gbé ọ̀dẹ̀ lómi ló ń gbé. I can give you the name of the mo lè sọ ẹni tó yẹ bù mí gbọ́ ọmọ sílẹ̀. I can connect you with her as well. So I need a divorce. Ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀ mí, ó dẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀.
No, I really don't understand why she was leaving her children. Okay? I don't understand why, but she's not here, so I can't ask her. Maybe so I'm going to jump away from that. But nínú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ sọ fún wa sir, so I need a divorce. You didn't tell us that she actually cheated. We will cheat. Tẹ́ ní evidence fún. Hearsay lásán. Based on what they said, that person said, oh, ìyàwó mi ṣe this, ìyàwó mi ṣe that. No evidence, no proof.
Because now I don't want to live on it. Ẹni ló kẹ́rù bò mí ibi tó gbé. So wàá rí fọ́ọ̀mù tẹ̀. Gbogbo ìgbà tó rẹ̀ bò mí, àwọn ọmọ méjèèjì yẹn nìkan ló ń gbé lọlé. Láńlọ́ọ̀dù wọn ti dáná lé wọn. Ẹnu géètì làwọn ọmọ yẹn máa dúró sí.
Family member, did you hear that? This is why I said you cannot take responsibility for those children. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọ́n lẹ́nu géètì náà ń gbé. Nígbà tí ìyá wọn gan tó ṣì wà láyé, ẹnu géètì náà ń dúró sí. Àwọn ọmọ méjèèjì yẹn as young as they are, àwọn nìkan náà ń dánú lé gbé. Nobody ló wà pẹ̀lú wọn. Ìyá wọn wà nílé ayé gan, wọ́n ti jáná, wọ́n ti ṣe, landlord ti ń lé wọn síta. Hello? Allow this man to continue where the mother stopped. End the problem, end it now. Don't allow this to continue. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó wá di generation war.
Wọ́n ti dáná lé wọn. Ẹnu gẹ́ẹ̀tì làwọn ọmọ yẹn máa dúró sí. Títí wọ́n ṣe sọ fún Bunmi lọ hospital pé ẹnu gẹ́ẹ̀tì làwọn ọmọ yẹn máa dúró sí. Àwọn kan wọlé sùn ní kò sí náà kò sẹ́nìtì. Ó sì ní kí ọ̀rẹ́ ẹnìkan tó pè lọ́rẹ́ tí yẹn lọ bá kó ọmọ lẹ́nu gẹ́ẹ̀tì sílé títí ó sì wá kú. Ilé ẹ̀kan ní àwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ kí ní hospital lọ.
Did you hear that? Family members. If what this man is saying is the truth, where were you when she was sick? Tí àwọn ọmọ tán wà lẹ́nu gate. Tí ò sí anybody tó ń jẹ́ pẹ́nu gate làwọn ọmọ dúró sí. Níbo lẹ wà? Tó fi wá jẹ́ pé ilẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe kíni, ilẹ̀ fẹ́ take responsibility right now. I don't know if I think her father is late, and I think her mother is late too. They would have been the best. Her mother would have been the best person. Láti ẹ̀ ti bá look after àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. But if she's late, àwọn auntie, uncle, gbogbo lórí irọ́ ni gbogbo ń tẹ́ máa ń sọ. Ṣé ìyá wọn tẹ́ ẹ̀ dúró tì nígbà tó wà nílé ayé lè fẹ́ look after àwọn ọmọ ń sìn nígbà tí ò sí ìyá wọn? Ẹ má pàkéjì wa.
Ẹ̀yìn sí gbogbo wọn ni. Ó ti lé gbogbo wọn jìnnà. Wọn ò lè súnmọ́. Because of ṣìnà tí Bunmi ṣe, wọ́n àti bí wọ́n gbéra wọn lórí ọ̀kadà, wọ́n mọ wẹ̀rí odò.
Sir, tí mo ṣe ń sọ lọ, àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ ń bí ń sìn, wọn ò wà necessary. Imagine, àwọn ọmọ yín, àwọn lè ń fi gbogbo ń tẹ̀sán lè fi ń kó bá. Imagine now, àwọn ọmọ yín á máa sọ àwọn ọmọ yín, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wọn ní school. Ìwọ tó jẹ́ pé mọ́mí ẹ ṣe ló lọ wẹ̀wẹ̀ odò pẹ̀lú boyfriend ẹ tó ń ṣe ṣìnà. You are trying to clear yourself, but there are some part of it tó yẹ kẹ́ exclude from it. Kẹ́ kàn fi show respect fún ẹni tó kù, because ẹni yẹn ò lè defend ara ẹ̀. And of course, because of àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ bí as well. I am gutted by what I am listening to here. You don't need this. You didn't have to do this particular one. Àwọn eléyìí ò wà necessary. Ṣé ń bókù jà ni? Ẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ẹ ṣì ń bínú, ẹ ń bókù jà. Nígbà tẹ́ kì í ṣe abókù jà.
Ojú ọ̀nà wa máa sọ bó ṣe ń bára wọn sùn. Ọlọ́kadà tó ń gbé wọn lọ, ọmọ pé ẹgbẹ́ Yorùbá. Ìyá tún yá.
Ẹ imagine tó bá fẹ́ address àwọn ọmọ yín, ọmọ tí ìyá wọn lọ wẹ̀wẹ̀ odò, tọ́lọ́kadà tó mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀, tó ń bá bọ̀dá bí yìí sùn. No. For àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ̀ take part nínú ayé wọn at all, for you to come and àwọn ibi tẹ́mi ti ní issue ni. You sound like a man that, tó ṣe dáradára to yourself, like with what you are sharing with us, because I cannot comment on that. I don't know if you were or not. But no, it's not good. Àwọn nǹkan ṣùpọ̀ tẹ́ sọ tó yẹ kí n comment on, but this video, like, analysis yóò ti ń long too much. So mo fẹ́ sáré ẹ tún sọ pé ó fẹ́ pastor kan ní Ìlọrin tó gbé mọ́tò fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ ó ṣe kíní kan. You didn't need all that. All you needed to talk about is, okay, mo ṣe dáadáa pẹ̀pẹ̀pẹ̀. You don't need to go into so much, like, òkú lẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yìí, kò ń ṣe èèyàn tó wà life tó lè defend rẹ̀ ọ̀tá lè mọ̀ pé kì í pé bóyá nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ nípa ẹ̀ bóyá òótọ́ ni irọ́ ni. And I'm not 100% sure pé àwọn nǹkan tó tẹ́ sọ pé ó ṣe bóyá ó ṣe, because you didn't see her pé ó ṣe nǹkan tó ń sọ fún yín tẹ́ ń gbọ́. They said she did this, she did that.
So èmi náà lè fojú bọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ẹni à, but message ti jọ mí lójú pass. I have to pass my own message.
No, sir. I disagree with you on that. Jomiloju is your son. No, Jomiloju is your daughter. She has the right to pass that message because she doesn't know. These children are innocent. They don't know what is happening between you and your wife. Kí ló kàn wọ́n? Why would you say because your daughter passed a message, you have to reply her? A daughter that, according to you, you've been trying to be part of her life, who was successful because the mother is blocking you, and you want to now enter her life, and the way you want to enter her life is she's talking and you are talking back. You are the father, for God's sake. Come on. Are you saying you are having this interview because you want to reply your daughter? It's wrong. No. It's like, so you are replying your children because of what they said. You have to do that in private. One-on-one father and daughter and son conversation. You're not going to be replying your children on social media. Analysis. No, you can't do that. Sorry, sir. Or wrong. No. Orí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì tẹ́ ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ jẹ́ kí kàríà Bunmi kó ti bàjẹ́, tẹ́ ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ayé àwọn ọmọ kó ti bàjẹ́, ibẹ̀ náà ti sọ. Àwọn náà kọ́kọ́ lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì, ẹ̀yin náà wá retaliate. So now, ẹ fẹ́ káyé wọn bàjẹ́ before, but ẹ ti fẹ́ kó bàjẹ́ ńsìn. That is what you are telling us. Ẹ fẹ́ kí image yín kó bàjẹ́, ẹ fẹ́ kí image àwọn ọmọ kó bàjẹ́. But now, because ọmọ ti sọ̀rọ̀, àgbàlagbà tó wá yẹ kó ṣe bí àgbà, kò wá fẹ́ ṣe bí àgbà, ẹ̀yin náà wá sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ̀lé. Hey, àwọn bí tẹ́ ti make mistake tó ń bí mi nínú, tó ń fọ́ mi lórí nìyẹn. Hello, sir. This is totally, completely unnecessary. If your interview is because of it's wrong. She has the right to talk like that because you have not been there. She cannot remember you being there. And yes, she could have been brainwashed by the mother, but you could have amended that by, having a one-on-one father and daughter conversation. There's a way, Teshilishi. Hey, listen, okay, now that the mother that was preventing them is not there, one day, Emma need opportunity lati ba omo sọ̀rọ̀. Because family member, there is a limit to nǹkan táwọn lè ṣe tán lè push it day. This is not supposed to be like this. It's wrong, sir.
Láti more than 8 years tó ti mọ́ ọmọ lọ. Àná ni mo tó rí àwọn ọmọ bá sọ̀rọ̀. That's why that's it. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ bá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀.
Hey, but not like this. 8 years is a lot of years. Not that you cannot do it, but the manner in which it was done, wrong. Please, amend it, sir. It is not too late. It is not too late. You can still have this conversation with your children one-on-one, professionally. Okay. And I pray that God will bring peace into your family. You can still amend things.
Because we anybody.
Deep. Sir, need the need the statement. Do you think the children will be happy? Also, okay, I want to ask one question. Whilst those children were growing up, did you pay for upkeep? You know her account number, right? She deposit was in her account in you, whether she was giving you access or not or whatever. She take part in life and money. Man send the whole wrong. Some of the things you're saying here is just bad. Like, my God.
Mo tọ́jú wọn láti bébí bí mo ṣe ti sọ láti rẹ̀. Ọmọ tí mo fẹ́ fi kàwé ló gbé lọ yẹn. Gbogbo èèyàn sì bẹ́ẹ̀ kò gbọ́. Kò lè jẹ́ kí n bá ọmọ sọ̀rọ̀. Skúl ọmọ tí mo gbé lọ fọlọ́pàá gbé wọn bẹ̀.
You said ọmọ tí mo fẹ́ fi gbàwé ló gbé lọ yẹn. So, I'm beginning to think that your problem with her might be because she took your daughter away. Kò jẹ́ kẹ́ rí kẹ́ fi gbàwé. And the reason why tóun ò ṣe jẹ́ kẹ́ fi rí kẹ́ fi gbàwé is that you were, according to some of the things we heard, you were dating somebody else. Òun sì gbọ́ pé ẹ ti ń date somebody else. You now told her that you want to divorce her. So, yes, for any woman, ó lè wò pé no. Okay, o fẹ́ divorce mi. Ọmọ tí mo tún bí fún ẹ òun ló tún fẹ́ fi gbàwé. Maybe that's why tóun ṣe run away pẹ̀lú ọmọ títí ẹ pé no, I don't want to have anything to do with you. That's why I said it's so difficult to judge this your matter because the person in question is no longer alive. She will have her reasons for doing the things that she did. Gbogbo blame here will not be on her completely. Only reasons it here. And you have your own valid reasons as well. But, let us put all of that aside. Make things work now. I don't know if I should continue with these videos or if I should just advise you. Mumbo. Okay. Oshiku, there are still some bits and pieces that I took screenshots of that, I want minutes to move first. But this video, this particular one is long enough right now. So let me leave this one as it is for now. But let me advise you, sir. I understand the fact that you are hurt, okay? Mo assure pé bí tó kù wà náà sìn gan, òkú gan mama gera jẹ́ pé kí ló dé tó ń kú báyìí torí Ọlọ́run, kí ló dé tó ń kú. Òkú gan mama jure níṣe á máa ṣe all sort of things. But let us just pack everything aside. Amend things now. Sir, make it work now. Make effort to make it work now. Be part of your children's life. Take impact. The family, as far as I'm concerned, I won't consult money. They know they can't do nothing. We will look after the children. Last. Because they might not be able to carry the load. I can see that, you want to take part. I can see that you are interested. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but are so disgusting and very, very annoying. So please, since Tojelpe, you want to be part of your children's life, and to the family, allow this man to be part of his children's life. If they are willing to allow him into their life. And sir, you cannot rush it. Okay? You need to give the children time, for them to accept you as their father. Give them time. Amend things. Allow there to be peace. And to all the family members, please, let him take part in his children's life. Stop letting him cut off relationship between father and woman. Please, most especially when it is a responsible father. Ema makpoko ìbànújẹ́, ema makpoko wèrè, ema gbe ọkọ yín sórí social media, ema ma share anymore. Please. I pray for peace in this family. I hope I will not have to do part 2 because let me just let go of the rest of the things to motivate analyze. If there is need for me to do part 2, I will do part 2. For now, may the peace of the Lord be with you. Bossa, God bless you. I remain my humble self, Dorcas Adeyinka, the CEO of LPD Culture by Lady Polo D, the founder of Dorcas Adeyinka's Empowerment Foundation. God bless you. Bye-bye.